Alright everybody, welcome to a special episode of Nerds Geeking Out. This is going to be the first edition of Nerds Geeking Rant Edition. Now, by Rant Edition, we're all going to pick, a movie or something that's going to be coming out very soon that we feel very passionate about that we don't like that's going to be happening. We each have picked our individual picks for things that we absolutely can't stand that are going to be happening in these new films that are going to be premiering within the next year or so. And we're going to just try and kind of just wing it and just tell you guys exactly what to expect from our point of views and possible reviews. And then we'll recap this after the movies come out slowly and tell you exactly what we thought about our predictions on how bad or how good things were going to be. So we're going to kick things off here with Cory. And Cory, you have some interesting news for us regarding your special friend.
So, I've told this before, I think, but there's two new kinds of Godzilla movies. There's going to be one out in 2016 with Toho. They are the original producers of Godzilla. So the one that you saw in 1954, these guys are making it. Okay, and then in 2017 there's going to be 2018, there will be Godzilla 2 that Gareth Edwards is gonna bring out. So, this summer I'm going to GodzillaCon, which will have the director of the Toho movie for this next year. It'll also have a guy from 91 in the one that was in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. But anyways, so people are asking, which is gonna be better? Well, I can't honestly tell you, because I know Toho is going to spend as much money on this Godzilla as Gareth Edwards did on the last one. So, roughly, I'm thinking the fans are going to love what they see regardless. So, I don't really have bad news for both. It's a great year to be a Godzilla fan, because this summer you got Godzilla the video game, which if you've got a PS4, you're going to be able to take on guys that are like Mechagodzilla, all three versions of him, or Mothra, or whatever you want to do. But anyways, there's a lot to be excited for about Godzilla if you're a fan. And if you're not, I feel sorry for you. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say. I don't think that one film is going to be better than the others. I just think that it's going to be a great time for a Godzilla fan. Anyways, to you, Ben.
Question.
Yeah.
Will this be better than Broderick's Godzilla?
Everything is better than Broderick's Godzilla.
Madison
Everything.
Square Garden.
Everything is
Eggs.
better.
Baby Godzilla.
I liked it, but I love every other one 10 times more.
He said he liked it.
I liked
He
it.
liked it.
I love Godzilla movies. All of them.
Record.
That is specifically a Zilla movie. It's Godzilla by name only. Gino. Godzilla in name only. Gino.
Alright, good to know. Alright, next up on the agenda, we have Justin here. Justin is going to feel very passionate about this, possibly the biggest movie that's going to come out in the next year. It's only going to compete with Captain America Civil War. It's been a movie we've been all waiting for plenty of years, and Justin has felt strongly about it since day one. Now that we've revealed the new trailer for it, let's see what Justin's feelings are coming forward, see if they've changed. So Justin, tell us about...
What's this movie called?
Tell us about Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Colon.
There's a colon in there.
Make it sound like it's freaking out someone's butt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Only yours.
But first off, we're gonna talk about the Captain America Civil War, actually,
Okay.
because this movie is Marvel's foolish attempt of trying to keep up with DC, bringing in all their members into one movie, kind of like the Avengers, but on a bigger scale.
Wait, you
So
mean...
what do they got to do? They got to go out and do the Civil War, which brings in all the characters on a bigger scale.
They're actually not bringing in any of the bigger characters. The bigger characters are already in the Avengers. The Civil War is just going to be Iron Man and Captain America.
No,
Oops.
it'd have to be more than just them because it
You've
involves
got
everyone.
Spider-Man.
It involves the
he's
government.
the
It
only
doesn't
one
involve
that's
everyone.
mainly
Spider-Man
been
might be involved. We don't know yet, though.
Actually,
He's a dickhead.
they've been working on it for a long, long time.
Tobey Maguire sucks cock.
Well, he's
Leave that
not
on the
gonna be
internet, too.
I
Spider-Man.
will leave that on the internet. I will leave that on there.
Anyway, but yes, Superman, Batman v Superman. I'm a little disappointed in the fact that Superman is a bad guy. Superman is not a bad guy, never has been, never will be, unless you're Bizarro. I know they had to have a storyline to bring Superman and Batman together. However, why couldn't you have Batman working for the evil corporation? Something like that. Batman could have been the bad guy, or they could have came together on a common ground. I understand, yes, that he did blow up a city. I mean, he didn't do it alone, though, but he did. He helped. I mean, he did his part.
A lot.
He threw generals out through like 12 buildings and like hit him with a tanker
Most
truck
of them
and
fell
blew up half
down
the city
on
block.
lots of people.
And it still took more to beat him, so how do you think the army would have done it? They would have tried to nuke him.
That still would have lost.
It would have been Independence Day, but worse.
Yeah. So therefore, Superman helped Earth.
Maybe they need to call Will Smith so he can punch Reynolds out in the face. Like the welcome to Earth.
Yeah, then all of a sudden he burns up from heat vision.
Like, there goes Kay.
On a lighter
Jack.
note, though, I am pretty excited about Jesse Eisenberg playing Lex.
That'll be
I do want to see how he does pull it off and how they want to portray Lex in this new series. But yes, I do have high expectations for Mr. Eisenberg. So,
He's a pretty good actor. I mean, Zombieland is a great movie.
yep.
Social
So-
Network was very, very good.
Let's not forget.
30 minutes or less.
No.
That was funny.
No.
That was funny.
I'm thinking.
You brought a bomb to a school?
Bruh, it was the other movie that he did with Woody
Zombieland 2?
Harrelson.
Zombieland 2?
He did another movie with Woody Harrelson?
Zombieland 2?
No.
Hasn't been Zombieland.
I wish, but no.
They're coming out with one.
They are coming out with Now You See Me.
Oh, Now You
Two.
See Me. That was.
Now You See Me too.
That was okay.
Now
It
you
was
see
great.
me,
I
now
loved
you
it.
don't.
That was okay.
My name is El Diablo. Means fighting chicken.
The whole twist of the movie was Bruce Banner was behind it the whole time. Yeah.
It works.
But I mean, I can see him. It's gonna be interesting seeing how he's gonna play Lex Luthor as opposed to what he's up against playing Lex Luthor. You know, he's
up against one of the greatest, who is Lex, which
Gene
is
Hackman.
Hackman. And then one that is like our frickin' George Clooney.
Your version. No, I would say your Schwarzenegger villains. Because Schwarzenegger played like the worst Mr. Freeze ever. So
Yeah.
I'd say
He's the
Kevin
only one that
Spacey.
played Mr.
Again,
Freeze.
No, think about the animated series.
What the whole
Well,
argument comes
yeah,
back
but you're
to
not gonna make
is Superman's not a bad guy. Arnold cannot be a bad guy.
He was the bad guy in
He's
Terminator.
a villain.
He was a bad guy. in
He
the
was
first
the
Terminator.
anti-hero in Terminator.
No, the first
No.
Terminator, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
the bad
The
guy.
yeah, he was.
but he did a
definitely
lot
bad.
better.
True.
As the
That
hero.
was the only movie he was the villain in, was the first Terminator, until Batman and Robin. But anyway, so I mean, yeah, it's
She
Superman.
hated that scene.
Superman or Batman or Super. What? How does it start? Batman v Superman or Superman v Batman? Whatever. There's a V in it, which is fucking stupid.
It's Batman Superman 5.
Because he's gonna V him. They can't just say versus. They have to take out a letter to make it sound more interesting.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Because Superman stop his ass.
No, not really.
Yes.
It's gonna be like Iron Man versus Hulk, except Hulk's not gonna win.
In 99% of the fights they've ever had, Batman has won for 75% of the time until Superman finally gets up off his ass, stops being a Boy Scout, and just
See?
whoops him. That's
See?
all it takes to Superman.
Well, no. Superman's trying to sit there and go, hey, you need to change your mind. Don't do this. We don't need to resort to violence. Or Batman, oh, fuck yeah, Batman. Where the drugs at?
Right, exactly. That's what Batman
So
does.
that's why. But when Superman gets mad and says, okay, enough's enough, he just takes him up into space and drops him. Then
exactly.
catches him right about the cloud.
Exactly. You know, Batman can pull his little ring all he wants, you know, and try and punch Superman with it, but it's just this. It's a little tiny rock like the size of a dime. If he misses a punch with it, Superman's just gonna be like, bam! There goes Batman. Done. Over.
You're done.
That's what I said. So he tries to talk Batman out of it
Right.
the whole time.
Once Clark stops being a fucking Boy Scout, things get better.
So therefore, he's not the bad guy. He's not the one that's going on the blind rage or on the unblind rage of the 7 deadly sins, going, "I envy you, Batman," or Superman.
Wow.
I guess I could stop now.
Well, I know we're rolling. Alright, so I guess we're on to me at this point.
Are we gonna talk about Avengers 2?
No, I don't have anything to rant about Avengers 2.
I don't know nothing about it yet.
Avengers 2 looks like one of the greatest movies that we're ever gonna see ever.
Yeah.
Except that Hank Pym created all Ultron's on it. I'm gonna look past that because we're getting Division, which is all we need. It's the Division. Alright, so my rant, I just received news that Medea, aka Tyler Perry, is going to be playing Baxter Stockman in the Turtles sequel. On top of Stephen Amell, aka Arrow, playing Casey Jones. Now my problem with Arrow playing Casey Jones is Arrow, for one, is a pretty boy. Casey Jones is anything but a pretty boy. And for two, he's not mean sounding ever. I mean, even on Arrow, you failed this city. It's good, but it's not like, alright, you're making me crap my pants. No, I'm sorry, you're not Batman. You're not screaming at me in my face like you should. Yeah, we're the drug that. You failed this city. He sounds more like Bane, telling people like, you failed this city. You know you have my permission to die. Like, it's terrible.
Where the drugs are.
Right. So, I mean, and then I saw the concept art for what he's going to look like as Casey Jones. Once again, he's going to be a fucking mech warrior like Shredder. I'm getting sick of this bullshit. Shredder's not a mech warrior, he's a ninja. Casey Jones is not a mech warrior. He's a goddamn vigilante who uses hockey sticks to beat people in the face until they're unconscious. Casey Jones
Don't forget the basket or baseballs.
Casey Jones is a broke-ass punk who doesn't give a shit about his own life enough to want to live it, so he just beats the piss out of people because his dad used to beat him down. Back to ranting. So, I mean, Stephen Amell and I love the guy. I love Arrow. It's a good show. It's not Daredevil, but it's a good show. But him as Casey Jones, he's got big shoes to fill because Elias Costas just tore it up as Casey Jones, period. The attitude, the look, just everything was perfect on him. No mech warrior. Baxter Stockman, though, played by Tyler Perry. This is my biggest thing. Is I've seen Tyler Perry play in a really good dramatic role. I don't give the guy doubts that he can be a fantastic actor. But since when has the Turtles movies been a straight up dramatic, I have to win this Academy Award or I have to be a good actor to show people my acting skills type of movie?
This is the first one when they were all starting out and trying to get a big break.
The first one was the best one, and the rest of them just were downhill from there. Don't even get me started on that second one. That was vanilla. Everybody says the third one was the worst. Yes, the third one was a terrible movie. The second one had Vanilla Ice in it. That right there ruined it forever. Vanilla Ice ruins it. And Super Shredder, the biggest waste of shit you can ever say.
It's a Super Shredder!
Right. They wait 5 seconds in, he throws him, doesn't even punch him, doesn't even use his giant, like, how the fuck do his spikes grow? How does his armor grow? He was just like a giant blob. He would look like a Bobo from Double Dragon. You remember that movie, right?
Of course I do!
You remember that movie? Double Dragon? Super
But that entire movie was terrible!
Yeah, Super Shredder would look like a Bobo with his shit, with his buckles and stuff getting ready to bust. Okay. Alright, now Tyler Perry's Baxter Stockman. We're gonna see Medea's family reunion in a lab coat. It's gonna be worse looking than the original Fly from the 1950s with Vincent Price playing him. Alright, you remember that? The giant fly head in the human body? It was fucking terrible. I mean, they should bring Jeff Goldblum back to reprise playing his fly role from the 1980s movie as Baxter Stockman.
Then people are going to try to connect it and they can't connect them. Unless you're going to change Stockman's name.
True. Another thing, if they want to, they need a smart guy to play Baxter Stockman on top of it, though. I just don't know how well Tyler Perry can play off the smart guy. Baxter Stockman was like the biggest nerd in the Turtles universe. He's the one that came up with Mutant Gen, I believe, wasn't he?
No.
I don't remember.
No.
I don't think I've seen him
thought
fly
he
all
did.
the way through.
No, there's the one dude at
TGR. That was in the movies.
TGRI
I'm talking about the comics. I might have to do my research on this. I think Baxter Stockman in the comics had something to do with the Turtle. I'm not sure. We'll have to do research. But it's just fucking Tyler Perry. I'm the first one usually to kind of
What's wrong
give
with Tyler Perry?
anything that says the word Tyler Perry presents has been a terrible ass movie.
All the Medea movies are terrible.
Yes.
Even I don't laugh at them, and I can laugh at anything.
And Cory watches anything.
Yes.
Literally anything.
And I didn't even like.
You can
Medea
send
Goes to Prison.
Cory your home videos of your kids and he'll laugh at them.
Yes, I
Don't
will.
send him home videos of your kids.
Yeah, I'd have
Do
way
not
too many.
send home videos of your kids to Cory.
Godzilla fan films, I'll watch all day.
Yes, please, somebody send Godzilla fan films to Cory. Actually, send us Godzilla. If anybody's out there that has watching Godzilla fan films, send us them because we want to watch and review them horribly.
I will enjoy them.
Well,
I
what if you
promise
get
I'll
one
give
that's
them a good rating.
If it's good, we'll give it good ratings.
You just said horribly.
God, well, 99% of them are going to be horrible. I know we're probably going to end up making one day, and once Cory gets his final Godzilla costume, we're going to make
If
a
I
Godzilla
could
fan
get a
film.
Godzilla costume, I would have had buildings next to me. And no offense to Gareth Edwards, but the costume, the $100 costume, it looks okay, but I want the one that would cost me about $3,000. That'll look like Godzilla was amazing.
Sorry, honey, I gotta go pay the loan on my costume.
Not
I gotta
ever gonna
see
happen.
no.
Jamie, if you ever watch this, I promise I won't buy one unless I actually have the money.
Alright, but anyways, back to my rant. Baxter Stockman, Tyler Perry, bad idea. So, that's my rant. So, anyways, so we've had our rants for today.
One question.
Yeah.
This is still... TMNT is still being directed by Bay, correct?
Bay didn't direct it. Bay was the main producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Call me stupid.
But you can see that Bay had his fingers in it hardcore.
Oh, yeah. Because it's
So-
just as explosive as all the Transformers were.
Yeah.
And I know he directed those.
Oh, he directed those, all right. But anyways, so from what we gathered, we have our rants. Sadly, AJ's not here to let off his rant. I'm pretty sure he would rant something at this point about Star Wars or maybe Final Fantasy or something.
Final Fantasy.
Probably Final
Or
Fantasy.
Captain America.
Captain America more than likely, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, so this is Nerds Geeking Out. We will be coming at you with a new edition of Nerds Geeking Out Sports soon also. We might possibly be trying out some mini bowling. Don't know. We're going to try that out. And watch out for Mortal Kombat X gameplay on our YouTube page. We're all going to take turns trying to beat each other up, playing some Mortal Kombat X, trying to see how good the game is. Y'all saw me fail at Bloodborne miserably. Why not watch me fail at Mortal Kombat X? So, for Nerds Geeking Out, catch us later.
Kaiju Cory signing off.
Ding, 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 ding.
Be sure to like us on
Ding, ding,
Facebook
ding,
and
ding,
Twitter.
ding, ding.
Follow our YouTube page, and feel free to talk to us. You know, we're not scared people. Send us an email,
We talk.
I'm not scared. Why would I be scared?
Because you're weird.
please, people. And we'll have some more videos coming up soon. We've been really lazy about making them. Actually, I've been lazy. But we'll have more videos, I promise, people. So tell your friends, tell your family, like us, follow us, do whatever you need. We'll catch you guys later.